Welcome to Ask Lip Golf Show, your daily dose of golf every single night, right here in your house, in your room during the lockdown period. Ready? Let's go hands in the air, above your head. Let's get stretching. Go round the wall. Thanks for the thumbs up. 10. Whoa, nice. That's the warming up. Hey guys, welcome to Ask Lip Golf Show. Thanks for watching. Now I'm pumped, right? Get energy, go up. Let's get some push-ups. You ready? I'm gonna go 20. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $19, $20, open up if you can. Oh. So I'm raising higher and higher and getting stronger now. At first I was down here and now I can come up a little higher. So the more you do it, the fitter you get, the more you can arch it back. It's great for your back and front, and the side, all your muscles 360 all power up. It's great for your golf, especially when you strike, not only for power but also for control, to control and synchronize your shots. They'll power up from there. I'm going to touch on Jing Shuang's progress. Set the latest I've seen from here. They are, you can see on the post too. Okay, that's the reverse image of it. I really like the back. Very consistent. Okay, watch now. I can see her neck and her shoulder all the way down right here. See that now? Previously I could not see it all. Her hands are all blocked. Okay, she's all stuck. But now I can see her collar, her neck, everything is there. She's coming down. Now bear in mind, this is on WhatsApp, so the frame rate is a little off, but I can still see the shaft and then the club head on and off. Throwing ties. Getting very good position. And it's a wet day, so you can see she splashes it. Go closer. Okay? Splashes it on the ground first. She hit the ball first, then the splash comes in right here. Okay? Ball. There we go. Strike the ball, then the splash. So it's ball, then ground. She's hitting down now. Very good. You see the splash, meaning she is striking the ball on a downward swing. Okay? So, great improvement there. She was swinging very shallow, bottom face. Probably 0 degree or just half of 1 degree down, but now she's probably hitting 2 to 3 degrees down, which is great. It's got more room to compress the ball, get a little bit more divot, and you can see that hit the ball first, then the splash. So if you're out there, you're going to the range, if the range is wet, take the advantage. Okay, watch where you're striking. Put the ball there, put another ball in front of that ball. Right? When you strike, you watch the spot where you hit the ground. You can see the wetness and the dryness of the stain on the water splashing up. So you can see that where you're striking first. So that's indication you're striking under the ball or before the ball or after the ball. So what you want is, remember, strike the ball first and then the ground. Yeah? There we go. What do you think? Tell me about the path and tell me about the face. 1.4. Okay, out to in. Is that good? No, it's not. 1.4 is a little outside, right? So once you get a little outside, you want to be 0 or inside out all the way to 4 degrees. You can afford to come inside out 4 degrees. Huh? Bear in mind you're watching a mirror image on the screen here. Okay, so it's reversed. Okay, so this is the way. This is in to out, coming from down here. This is out to in. So he's out to in 1.4. Club face is pretty good, pretty square. 0.2 closed. Okay, hitting up, not bad. 2.5 up at the ball, not too bad. But I try to get about 3 to 7 degrees, even better. Okay, but notice the spin rate. Okay, he is hitting at about 89.1 miles an hour club head speed. So 2008 is again too high, right? Too high. You need to get it down to about 2002, 2003 for him, or even 2004 is okay. So he's about 400 to 500 RPM too high on the spin rate. See that? 2008. That's the reason why he's getting only 188 yards. Yeah, 188 yards on this shot right here. Why is it too high? Because a little outside in. Right? When you hit outside in, you get shallow. Right? 2.5 only. And look at the impact position. Once you get shallow and bottom of the face, that is definitely a no right there. Okay? So when you hit bottom of the face, remember what we talked about? Every mm below the center of the club face for driver, it's about 100 RPM. There you go. Okay? So once you get that, your ball's going to spin. It's going to go very high. Okay? It's going to spin too much. It's going to drop. It's going to float in the air. You won't get the penetration. It's not going to roll. So you lose a lot of distance. And carry alone, he's carrying with this shot. Efficiency is not bad, 1.44. He's carrying at 188 yards with this shot. But watch what happened after the fix. Right? After the fix. After the fix, simply, I got him to go inside out more on the path by setting him up a little bit more close stance, right foot back, and tilt the shoulder down so that his body is more tilted this way. Okay, when you get that position, so it promotes going up more, swinging upwards more. Okay, that's one thing. But more importantly, it gets inside out. I want him to get inside out first. So the first thing, I haven't really got him to swing up a lot yet. Okay, but I got him to get inside out by getting the right foot back. That's Hogan's setup. Okay, that's very Hogan. Hogan sets up the right foot back. Irons, short irons, you set up open stance opposite. Right, you want a little bit outside in. That's Hogan. I trust Hogan all the time. Imagine back then in the 60s. You got no GC quad, no launch monitor. He knows exactly what each club should do. Alright? So it's perfect. Now, oops. Let's see where it is. 20. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now, after the changes inside out, watch the path first. From 1.4 outside in to just a little bit, almost 1 degree inside out, 0.8. Okay? 0.8. Just with that little bit. Changes the whole thing. Club face a little shut, which is fine. Okay? Get a little draw if you want. Okay? Hitting up, still shallow. I haven't got him to hit up enough yet. Okay? But I got him to hit inside out, which is a good start. Okay? So this is before I put his tee up. Once we tee it up, it'll be even better. Now watch the spin rate. 1008. He was hitting 2008 earlier. So it drops about 1,000 RPM. Amazing, isn't it? 1,000 RPM drop just by hitting inside out. Why? When you start hitting inside out, bingo. When I got him, he hit the sweet spot. He was way below. That's 1,000 RPM. So he was 5 mm below. Let me check to be exact. This is 8 mm above center with this shot. 8 mm. That's way. There we go. It's 800 RPM already. And previously, he was 20 mm below. So it's about almost 30 mm different. 3 centimeters from bottom to the top, to slightly above the center. Right? So with the 3 mm different, he drops his spin rate by 1,000 RPM. Okay, I'd rather be a little lower. 1,000 is a little low, not optimized yet. For his swing speed, I would like to see probably about 2002. His swing speed has gone up. Club speed has gone up from 89.1 to 93. That's a lot. That's almost 4 miles an hour club speed just by hitting outside in. Now let's change it to inside out. So you get more width on the way through. It doesn't get stuck anymore. And hitting the center face, he hits it now. Carry 210. That's the third shot right there. 210. That's the shot. Previously is 188. Okay. So 188 to 210. That's about 22 yards longer, guys. That's a lot of distance. Carry alone without run. ball is going to run at least another 10-15 more compared to the previous 2,800 spin RPM. Correct? So just by changing the setup, get a little bit inside out on the path. I always fix the path first. Then we'll see what happened to the club face. Then I can change the ball position, I can change the tee height and match it up. So by doing that, for driver especially, it will make a whole lot different. And it's proven. Hey, 20 yards just by a little change. I haven't gotten me hit up a lot more yet. So if I do that, match up with some good spin rate on it, now your swing speed has gone up too. Good, isn't it? I hope that information helped you. And very important when you get out there. Club fitting, yeah? When you get a chance, run your numbers. WhatsApp to me, 981-55773. Those in overseas or Malaysia anywhere can do +65 981-55773. It's on my Lip Golf information there. The WhatsApp is there. Drop me a message, you'll get my number, and you can WhatsApp from me. Okay? WhatsApp your swing, WhatsApp your data. If you're doing a fitting anywhere else, you're not sure, check with me. I will guide you. This is very common. It's not Mythbuster anymore. This is most important in terms of body shape. Okay? Doesn't matter what body size, body shape you have. That doesn't matter. Okay? You can be slim, you can be short legs, upper torso, long, whatever, tall. Doesn't matter. What I meant by body shape is I want you to recognize that angle. Okay? Bear in mind we're looking for live show. You're looking at mirror image right now. So it's reverse. It looks like I'm lefty on there, but I'm not. Okay? If you look at, you can log in back to my YouTube channel on lipooi. Subscribe it, and you will see the edited version of all these show in there. Now, body shape meaning when you set up, okay, you look in the mirror or you look at your phone. Turn your phone on in selfie mode. Get it down. Use that as a mirror. Okay, get it to the setup position. Now, don't look first. Set it up. Once you're ready, and look back up. Now, notice the body angles. Okay, couple of things. One, left shoulder must be higher. Left hip a little bit tilt. Okay, everything is a little tilt. Your spine is a little tilt and straight. Very important to get that first in your spine angle. Okay, you look at the body shape. I'm talking about front view only. Okay, don't talk about side view first. Just look at the front view. So your body is a little tilt. Why tilt? Simple. Okay, your left hand's below. Okay, your left hand's at the top when you set up at the bottom. The right hand at the bottom. So it's tilted. So your left shoulder is higher than your right. So what happens to your whole spine when you do that? Okay, it tilts. You tilt your spine to match your hands. Okay, very important to get that. You don't want to get your hips going the other way. See that little driving range? Try hitting someone's in front of you and doing this from behind. Okay, it's gonna look weird. That's the last thing you want to do. When that happens, your body's tilting this way, upper half, your hips going the other way. What's going to happen to your spine? Lower half is going to curve. Right here, your back. Okay, it's going to curve. And what's happening to the top when you do that? See that? Going to go into this position. Okay? Have you watched your own swing? If you have that, okay, you cannot rotate. Okay, I can see the logo right here in the mirror. You won't be able to get that 90 degree, very hard to turn. Okay, you feel very stuck because your hips going up this way. Either at setup or during the backswing. Okay, your setup could be correct, but the moment you take away and the hips going up like that. Ever seen that before? We call it a little slider on the backswing. You don't want to slide your hips. See, my hips are not turned. I'm sliding sideways and trying to turn my upper half. Okay, that's not a good way to take a backswing. So what happens when you do that? Your whole spine is going reverse. Okay, it's going to put you in this position. You're going to go that way. So what's going to happen as a result? You have to match that by going back this way and strike the ball. It's going to be very difficult. But majority of you will end up, because the head is very heavy at the top. Okay, you're going to come down, out to in. You're going to slam it down to the ball. Either you're going to top it, you're going to chunk it, or duff. That's the spinal shape, body shape I want to tell you about. So very important to set up correctly first with a little tilt, just a little tiny bit. Okay, to match it up. Okay, and when you take your backswing, you're maintaining that same angle and rotating. Okay, imagine you're doing this and rotate. Simple, right? Do that rotation. Okay, you can see in the mirror it's tilted and it's rotating. Okay, This will come down a little bit. Remember, always come down a little bit because you're rotating down. Same like when you're standing up straight, it's going to turn parallel, right? Once you bow, left side goes down, right? So it has to go down. So with a tilt, and it goes down, that's your backswing position. That's where you want to be. So your spine is maintaining, okay, little tilt at the backswing. See that? That's the spine you want to have, maintaining it. Set up. You can practice that at home right here. Just set up correct first. Get that shaft. Look in the mirror. Look in the phone. Selfie mode. Get that spine right through your head, your neck center of the torso and the sternum. Okay? Then let go your right hand and do this turn. So not even my head is not moving much. I'm turning a little bit here, which is fine. But my whole spine is still exactly in the middle of that shaft. Right there. Okay? It's very good practice. So when you do both hands, there we go. Okay? That's the backswing. That's where you want to be. Then when you come down, the hip's going to go more. That's where you slide on downswing. You get the hips shifting forward, turning at the same time. You're holding your upper torso through. Okay, from the inside. Get out. Elbow is out here. That's where the power is. Don't get stuck. Don't get the little T-Rex. Yeah? Get stuck with the T-Rex short arms. Don't want that. You want wide, come down with the wrist. Come down and bam at impact. So check your swing. If you have that problem, take a video, send it to me. I'll tell you what to do. Okay, how to fix that. So that's the most important. I want all of you to go back and check that. Just make sure you're in the right position. Sometimes a little tilt, not too bad, but still it affects your swing on the way down. Okay, it still affects that. Affects in terms of you're not compensating on the way down. Some people do, some people don't. If you're athletic enough, you can do that. If not, it's going to be tough. Hey guys, thanks for the heart. Thanks for the thumbs up. Love you all. Thanks for joining. May Day, the rest day for a lot of people. But when it comes to golf, golf never stops. Right? Keeps going. A little bit of news. Let me share with you what's going on. And first, we got a world record golf hole. I saw this news. This is amazing. See, the Guinness longest hole was 881 meters recorded. The previous golf hole, 881 meters. Longest golf hole in the world. Not golf course, yeah? Longest golf hole. So down here it says 881 meters. That's Guinness World Record currently. Okay, but this golf course, this one has changed. It's in Korea. Okay, it's in Korea. Let me see. Oh shoot, I forgot to get the names. There's no name in here. Look at that hole. Black tee. Hole 3. 1,004 meters. My God. That's a hell of a long hole from the black tee. 1,004 meters. The blue is 963. The white is 933. The red tee is 853 meters. That's a par 7 or par 9 for the red tees, guys. It's amazing. Handicap 1 for sure. Yeah, that's what your golf course looks like. It's a long way out there. It's a par 7, yeah? Par 7, 1,000 meters from the back. That's interesting. In Korea. That's how the golf course looks like. Beautiful. Right by a lot of water. 36% are all water around it. Lots of lakes. Yeah. I'm not sure it's a sea or lake. Big lake at the end. Looks like by the sea. There's a lot of lake inside. Pretty nice. Saw this news on my Korea group. I think it's James Young. James Young, yeah, from Korea. Hope you're watching this. And it's been fantastic. This is very nice. Okay, now next one is we talked about new practices. Okay, new golf courses. All right, of course the Malaysian will love this. Ta-da! Malaysia Boleh golf course opening up. The clubhouse.my posted it as well. After your Prime Minister says golf. I'm sure you saw that video, right? It was so funny. All golfers heard is the word golf by your Prime Minister. Everybody jumps. The chickens are running, going crazy, man. Tea times, everything. I've got messages coming in for bookings.
I want to play golf in Malaysia. This promotions all coming in. Kota Permai got a great promotion there. Yeah, this golf courses are showing great promotion now, opening up, and the golf course is going to be good shape. There's no divots out there. You will be the first one if you're playing. I wish I could join all of you Malaysians out there. Happy for you guys. But let's share some of the practices. I'm not sure what's going to happen to the golf course that you normally play at. And once you tee it up, take some photos, take some video for me, okay? See how you guys play in there, how you enjoyed it. And also mention about the different practices that you've seen on the golf course, okay? Now this is important moving forward for all industry. Because of COVID-19, safe distancing is important. So when we open up, we need to practice all these things. Some are, I like to see this one. Quite a good source is Asian Golf Federation, Industry Federation. Eric Lynch, if you're watching this, Eric, thanks for the information. It's been amazing. I've been following your posting, your updates, your podcast on LinkedIn. It's amazing, Eric. This is Asian Golf Industry. Okay. Now this is a legend, guys. This guy is here, not Eric Lynch. This is Wee Peng Siong, a Singaporean stalwart GM. Managing in China, in Macau, and now he's based as Riverside in Bogor, Jakarta. So Wee Peng Siong has got they had lots of experience back in the SARS days. So during the SARS days, his managed very different practices happened. So he took he's in Macau. So he took the initiative. It's very quick. Okay. He says he take the practice and he does it. Wee Peng Siong is fantastic. So he practices many different things on the golf course. Cut down the tee time. He mentioned about instead of 7 minutes, he makes it to 14 minutes per tee time. He wants the experience for golfers instead, which is good, right? You want to be exclusive. Take this opportunity, cut down the tee time, so you don't see so many people on the golf hole. One hole, one flight. That's good enough, right? Yeah. Some golf courses, let's make it different too. Peng Siong did say about his restaurants, open air. I've been there. Okay, it's open, no aircon. If indoor, he try to open up. Okay, and everything is scattered. Push it more outside. Rearrangement of the F&B site. Locker rooms, it can cater for 250 people, but they only allow 20 people at a time. So you go in and out of the locker room, 20 at a time. So not everybody's in there for shower. So no shotgun start, yeah, no shotgun start. So it's important that you know that rules, yeah. Bring your shower or don't shower if you can. Finish it, come back, go home. Okay, go back to your hotel or go back to your home. That's one way to avoid it. Golf courses wise, the flag, the bunker rakes, things may be different. Every golf courses, we see golf courses talking about the rakes, not in practice anymore. They'll take the rakes out because they're touching the rakes. So very careful once you start. Malaysians, you're out there, okay, for the first time, let me know what your golf course practicing. When you rake the bunkers, I would like to rake my bunkers, but the thing is, what I did before shutdown was, I was using my glove hand. I'd make it a note that I use my glove hand to rake, okay? And if you can, bring sanitizer, alcohol spray, put it in a golf bag on the buggy, make that compulsory when you play out there, okay? Whatever you touch, give it a spray. So what I did was, I bring the spray out, put it on my buggy. After I rake the bunker, I make sure I use one hand. I hope your brakes are not too heavy. Use one hand with the glove hand. I rake it. After rake, give it a quick spray. Okay, I spray my glove before I hold my club. Your club is key. Remember, your grips are key to it. Always spray your grips after your play, before you keep them. If you can, spray it each time you use it. But you're going to use your own. Don't share your clubs. Don't let anybody pass your clubs to you. Okay, you hold the grip. Now, if your caddies are there, so tell me about what the practices your caddy is doing. Okay, are there any? Of course, social distancing. The caddy will be behind. I'm sure a lot of golf clubs will have one buggy to one golfer, one buggy to one golfer, and one caddy. If you have caddy services, you have one caddy behind servicing you, one person. Okay, that's one way of safe distancing, which is great. I love that. Drive everywhere you want. You got the caddy to drive for you. But again, if the caddy drives it, be careful, right? The caddies I'm sure they wear gloves. Okay, give it a little spray before you take over the buggy. Just keep that sanitizer there. Okay, lips say so. Okay, Just little things. So take note on that, on the rakes. If the caddy, don't touch the rake, let the caddy do it. Give a caddy a spray too if the caddy don't have a spray. Okay, sanitizer. Spray the caddy's hand after touching the rakes. And the caddy, make sure it takes your club by the head and the shaft. So don't touch the grip at all. Do not clean the grip, don't touch the grip. If the caddy, tell the caddy, don't touch your grip. That's all. If you do, after the hit, just give it a little squeeze, a little spray. Okay, that will help. Now, talking about touching, so it's about contact area on the golf course that we can avoid. One is the flag stick, right? Luckily, we have the new rules. We can lift the flag in. We don't need to take it out anymore. So a lot of people not doing it. But I see there are two things when the flag's in there. Okay, you put your hand, because the ball is still deep inside, right? So you put your hands in and take the ball out. So by doing that, you're touching the flag. Everybody's touching the flag stick. Back of your palm, or front of your palm, or fingers, you're touching the flag stick. So that's not good. Plus, you're breaking down the edge of the golf hole. It happens, right? Happens all the time. Huh? If your hand's a bit big, mine's slim as well. I'm holding it, struggling a little bit. But if your palm's bigger, you're size 25, 26, 27, you have trouble. Okay, you're going to break the edge. So this will help. See that? It's called lifter. The tacit lifter. T-A-C-I-T. I'm not sure what's tacit, but it's named the tacit lifter. Okay? So what happened is, this is a tacit lifter. I'm going to show it to you. Give me a second. Okay, here we go. Okay, see the ball goes in. You can use a putter. There's a little ring at the top. You pull it out. Tacit lifter will lift the ball up. It's pretty cool, yeah? See that? See that little ring? Right there. Let's go one more time. Tacit lifter. It's pretty interesting. Kind of like this. Play. Alright, watch the ball. There's a little ring just above. Right there. Right, you can use your putter. Just lift up the ring. And the cup will come up from the bottom. Lift it up. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So that's one way a country club can buy that. It's just slot into the flag stick from the top. But that's for the thin flag stick. If you have a tournament flag stick which is thicker in the middle, that will be tough. Okay, maybe you have different way of doing it or different model. You might want to buy that. So if not, there are different ways of doing it. That would be great because your ball still can go in. It's just as not. It still can go in and you can lift it up. So no issue on the ball thing. Because when it's shallow, there's when you need to learn how to putt drop-in strength. I call it drop-in because your putting strength, the pace, has to be soft enough to reach the front of the cup or the side of the cup and it drops in instead of slamming it through. The moment the cup is shallow, you putt it a little firm, it's going to hit the bang. It's going to hit the bang or the cup and it's going to bounce up. You don't want that. Right? It's going to putt soft to go in. So it makes it more difficult, which is okay. We'll play the game a bit more difficult. Our handicap goes back up a little bit, right? Get more strokes. So learn to putt on soft when it happens if it's shallow. Play with that. Huh? Just different. That's all. If you're batting, everybody's playing on the same condition. So it's the same thing. Now there's a few different ways that a lot of clubs are doing. Simple. See that? Put the foam in there. Right? So the foam makes it shallow. The ball doesn't go right in. It stops. As long as it stops there, or you hit the foam, you're in. Okay? So that's one way. The other one, when we set the cup into the hole, we set it up. Okay? Just about 1 cm, 2 cm above. So as long as you hit the cup, ding, it's conceded. Okay? That's another way of doing it. But of course, I still like the ball to go in the hole, right? Still like the ball to go in the hole. Okay, this one's not too bad. Ball's in the hole. Alright, what's the rule for ball? Consider in the hole. The rule says as long as your ball is below the surface, it's considered in. Okay? You don't need to reach the bottom of the cup. Got it? As long as the ball's across that line, you're in. So in this case, see that? It's got a little plastic ring inside so that the golf ball doesn't go all the way in. And this one has a little air golf ball. The little air golf ball we have. Okay? Puts it in there. Puts it in so the ball stays up. Very creative. And for F&B, we're gonna go with this. Crazy, right? Nah, just kidding. That's in China somewhere. Got a dealing. Oh, dealing. Maybe in China. Yeah, it's China somewhere. I saw that. I thought it was pretty funny. Imagine a clubhouse doing that. My God, very innovative, right? Okay, that's the sharing part. Oh, one more. Interesting. There we go. I love the Taylormade ball as well. You know why the cup is so shallow? What is this? So instead of buying new ones, all they need to do, the cup is placed in upside down. Simple. Okay, the flag stick can still go in. The holes is instead of deep inside, now the hole is shallow at the top. Simple as that. So the cup's upside down so that your ball will not go all the way in. Something very simple. Look at that. So simple. Just turn the club upside down. Okay, and you still get the quarter inch in there. 3/4 inch of little gap before you reach the cup. The ball can still go in. It's good enough. Yeah? You just pick up, boom, done. You don't have to use any special devices, and you won't be touching the flag. That's the main thing. And alright, that's it. Oh, time flies. Time flies. So are you getting fit at home? Are you doing all the exercises? Yeah? I think there's no excuse for everyone here. Yeah? Even though lockdown, no lockdown, get fit, guys. Get fit. We need to stay healthy. Our body's healthy. We'll fight the COVID-19, right? It's about immune system. Right? We get to, as those who open up, get to play more golf. Go ahead, do some jogs or run or walk or whatever it is. Get fit. Yeah? There's no excuses. After you watch this video, I can tell you there is no excuse. I don't care what shape you're at right now. I'm motivated after watching this video. And let's get, where's my video? Turn on the voice a little bit and oh my God, that is no more excuses for anyone out there that don't do your fitness, okay? Let's get on into it. Stay fit. You're nervous in front of the crowd when there's a crowd watching you, and sometimes even the first tee, right? Nervous is called jitters as well, or whatever you want to call it. For me, I just drink beer. I have a beer before I tee it up, right? That nervous is gone. Well, it's still there, I'm just kidding. For a tournament player, you need to embrace that jitters, okay? That nervousness. That's why we play golf. It's so exciting, it's nervous. You call it nervous, but you also call it adrenaline. That's what it is. It's adrenaline. Adrenaline pumps us up, makes you do wonderful things, makes you strong. But sometimes adrenaline is bad when you chip and putt. So you learn how to calm down before you chip and putt or before you swing. So adrenaline kicks in. And golf is adrenaline game. A lot of people didn't realize that. Every single shot you have only one chance. Especially tournament, there's people watching you. You know, you cannot avoid that. Okay? Especially you win tournaments. Right? You be there, you're the leader, you're coming down the stretch, everybody watching you. For the first tee, people want to watch you tee off. So there's always crowd. Learn to turn, don't call it nervous, don't call it jitters. I call it adrenaline. Adrenaline, Google that. It's positive. We want adrenaline. That's why we play golf. That makes us go, I want more of that. So you turn that into positive energy. Okay? So that jitters turns it into, when you're out there, you try to calm yourself down, you focus, you talk to yourself. I'm confident I can do this. I'm a showman. I want to show everybody who's watching me. I want to show them what I can do. Turn the way around. Imagine you're on the stage. Just like what I talked about earlier, right? In front of 1,000 students. My first time, or my first 10 times I'm doing that every single Monday in school. Man, my legs were shivering. And I had a debate competition in English. My first time in school, same thing, man. My legs were wobbling down there. I couldn't focus, man. But after a while, after a few experiences, you're not afraid anymore. Okay? It's better by experience. You got to have that courage and that jitters in you, that character in you, right? You turn into adrenaline, change the jitters and nervousness into adrenaline. You go in there, you find yourself full of confidence. You're gonna tell yourself, I'm gonna show everybody here, okay, what I can do. I'm gonna smash my drive down that middle of the fairway. You're gonna tell them that's your mindset. Try that. Try that the next time. There are mental coaches who tell you this differently. Okay, to me it's hard. That part is hard. The other method they tell you is to focus. I'm sure you watch some movie too, right? Some people can shut everything off. The moment you're in the zone, you can put yourself in the zone. You shut everything off. Boom. You see nobody, you hear nothing. Just yourself down the fairway and boom. That's it. Just for that 2 minutes before you strike. Okay? It's not easy to do that. Some athletes are able to do that, but I find it's tougher. I find if you change your mindset, turn yourself, I'm doing a show. I'm on stage right now. So everybody come and watch me. I'm going to show you how I struck that ball down the middle. That's it. Good, bad, whatever end result, live with it. It's about perception. If you tell yourself, oh no, so many people watching me, oh I'm afraid, I'm nervous now, I'm feeling the jitters, I gotta make sure I put it down the fairway. If not, I hit a bad drive, they're gonna laugh at me, they're gonna think that I cannot play. Come on, don't care about other people. It's about perspective. You turn it and think it backwards. Okay? I don't care how I hit. If I hit it, I missed it, whatever results, I live with it. I'll play from there. If I missed it, I can still make par. No issue. I'm not worried about it. They're watching me. That's how I'm performing. I missed it. Doesn't matter. I come back, I still win. That's important, right? I still win the tournament. I can still win the tournament coming back, even though I missed my first drive. So, right? What do you need to prove to everybody on that one shot when everybody's watching you? Do you need to prove to everybody that you're going to make that putt to win the tournament on the last hole coming in, or one shot behind, or you're one shot lead, you missed that putt? Right? Everybody's watching you making that putt. That putt's for the win, and you missed it. So what? So you got to have a mindset that nervousness, that jitters, and the expectation of other people doesn't matter. It's you and that shot. You're going to go in as positive as you can. Your mind, your visualization, I'm going in. That's it. And you're going to live with whatever happens at the end result. You cannot change that. Okay? That's life. Again, there's no losing. There's no failure. There is learn. You win or you learn. So don't care about the end results. It happens, it happens. Live with it. Learn. Learn and move on and play again. You come back and win again. Okay, Jinshen? I hope that the golfers out there, same thing. Either you're playing a tournament, playing a league game, playing a betting, right? On the tee box, your mates are everybody on different flights, so everybody watching you. Same thing. Okay, guys, watch me. Make it a joke. That's fine. Right? Smash it. Miss it. I missed it. It happened to me too, right? Everybody want to watch me drive, watch me tee off. And it happens, right? I miss it. Oh, darn. I hooked it. I messed it up. So, it's okay. I tell everybody that. Right? I messed it up. I'm not perfect. Right? So, same thing. I missed the tricks. I'm not live video. That's why I don't care. Right? I'm not here to perform 100% that this is performance stage. I'm being judged. I'm going to win the tournament, win a prize or whatever. To juggle or to say something. It doesn't matter. I'm here to share. My motive is to share all the knowledge I have and make you a better golfer and more knowledgeable golfer. When you head out there, you can enjoy all the game just like I do. That's all. That's why I'm doing this every single night from my heart. Love you guys. Love you all. Cheers. Reinhold, thanks for joining in. Good to see you guys. Stephen Ng. Yeah, nervous from the front crowd. Nice. Oh, good to see everybody's coming in. Oh, that's awesome. I hope Leon Cole, how are you, Leon? But when I'm 8, I was not nervous at all. Yeah, you grow, right? You have expectation. Now you're smarter. You think, you're in the limelight, right? You're the superstar. So people have expectation of you. That's why. But you don't care. Okay? Don't worry about other people. It's you. It's about you. It's part of the journey. To miss shots, it's learning, right? It's learning. You cannot be perfect all the time. Doesn't matter. Don't care. Just play your own game, play your own shot, or whoever's watching. Tell them I'm making a show. This is a show. Show has to have variety. You hit good shot, you hit bad shots, you come back and still win it. That's the show. It's gonna be exciting. It always get boring, right? When interviewing, I was afraid that I would say something wrong. Yeah, that's different part. You have to be trained. I told you that what to do with you. We started it. Okay, I'm not sure he started it with you. All you need to do, Jinshen, turn on the camera at home. Turn it on. You get your dad to film you. Okay, or you turn the selfie mode on. You see yourself, right? Talk to yourself. Send your messages to me on the phone. That's a good training, right? Ask your dad to turn it on, or you put the selfie mode, record the message that you want to ask me and send it to me. Okay? Hey Coach Lip, how are you today? I felt this on my swing, I'm doing this, am I doing right? No, in tournament I did this, I did that. Just do a quick 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Do it every day. Send me a WhatsApp to me. Get your dad to do that. Okay? This is a good training to start. You have to learn. You want to be a superstar, you got to be all-rounder, holistic. Everything you got to know. I already told your dad what to do with you and how to train you up, prepare you for the big stage. LPGA, that's the big stage. Roger that? Keep it up, keep up the good work, okay? Bit by bit we learn. You got plenty of room, plenty of time on your side, and you're doing great. Cheers guys, thanks for joining. Lipooi signing out right now. Stay home, stay safe. Malaysians out there, enjoy the planning of the golf course. Quickly book yourself in the tee time. Show me how when you're out there. Text, share with everybody in this group. Okay? I love you all, man. I want to join you guys out there soon. Stay safe. Remember, golf never stops. Cheers, guys. Love you.